Learning the skills one at a time. Trader is a brain surgeon of his own account. Trading, by definition, is a buy low, sell high activity, and it seems it's very difficult for many new traders. This and the next 5 bits will introduce the ways to safeguard your account from yourself. Safeguarding not from theft or sabotage, but from reckless loss making and the risk taking. What skills? It's just buy and sell, isn't it? We do things emotionally rather than rationally. Our decisions are taken based on our feelings rather than thoughts. The feelings which vanish as you observe, and it can take away your money along with when feelings mix up with business, then result is 9 out of 10 times a huge loss. Some traders recover from the loss and others vanish into obscurity. I'm here thanks to my parents and the authors of hundreds of books that I've read. I'm creating this series so some of what I've learned can be useful for others. Start with the focus. So how to create it? Human mind is a thought receiving and a transmitting device. Bear with me for 2 minutes, we'll get into trading soon. Using your mind to create a strong feedback loop where every thought is focused on your ultimate success and achieving your goal, and create more thoughts towards reaching those goals. This is how focus is created. It is called obsession when you direct such focus on someone or something. While if you do the same on a goal, a future state, then it is called focus. Thoughts of success fills your mind so much that it resonates with successful things and ideas around you. This is important because trading is a pattern seeking and profit making activity, and your mind needs to be tuned for that very profit. Deal with losses first, profit comes next. My mentor Douglas Mark said that before you enter a trade, you have to define what is the loss that you can bear. Once your mind has a focus on profit and the patterns, there is a high chance that losses seem to vanish from your perception until the reality forces it on you. Focusing on profit is extremely important. One forgets that cutting down losses is also one particular way of making profit. Deciding how much you can bear has to be felt, and this can be done either by backtesting or simulating a system. When you loss is perceived, you execute the losing trade mercilessly. Market is no place for hope and despair. How to start small and become an expert at one thing in the market. We have seen the market has so many players. It has many instruments and thousands of ways to give you profit and get you loss. There is a fundamental quantitative and technical ways to perceive the opportunities. We can augment all these three with help of computers and Excel and various other softwares. Stop right there. Decide who you are going to be. You can be an expert or an amateur, what you want to be. If you said you want to be an expert, then your next question, expert at what? Once you answered that, why you want to become an expert at that particular area. Answer to these series of questions will bring the focus in your mind. Take a paper and write down these questions along with your answers. Stick it in front of your reading table. Do it right now. You will thank me for this idea for eternity. Even though you are not still an expert, start talking as if you are an expert. Then answer to the question how I can become an expert will arise to you automatically. You don't need to search for it. And once the answer arises, start practicing on that continuously. Heading back, what is a system? How to execute it flawlessly? Buy low and selling high is a simple system. All three schools that we discussed earlier worked on finding that price at which to buy and to sell at a profit. There are so many ways to enter and exit a trade, and the system helps the trader to consistently follow a process. We will see how to create a system in future vid. Before executing, there must be complete belief in the system. The mastery of the system and then the mastery of the self, followed by mastery of the market. That's these steps that we are going to take. We are taking this series towards mastery of your own psyche. It starts with thinking probabilistically. So, what does thinking probabilistically mean? Let us go into this story. You find a pattern that seems to fit all the bullish features that you want. Still, the market has the last word, not you, me, exchange, or the broker. Seems very harsh, isn't it? The same pattern might arise 10 times out of which 7 times it would have been bullish. That's 70% probability, which is really a very competitive pattern and an imaginary one too. Thinking in this way, you should conclude that if you see the same pattern and if you take the position 10 times, there is a 30% chance that you end up losing. That is, your stop loss gets hit. 3 out of 10 is a failure for the same pattern. The stop loss getting hit 3 times can happen in a row or distributed over the 10 times that you are taking a position. Do you see what I mean? You have to see and feel the probability. Let's assume your stop loss brings 500 INR loss for one time hit. Can you see the market hitting the stop loss 3 times or more in a row and you still liking yourself? Can you see the red losses in the position and still go on about your daily tasks as if nothing happened and still love yourself? Be patient and have your food. Now, please read this again. I learned this the hard way and started following position sizing. That we will cover in a later video. Why probability is not a certainty. New traders take time to grasp the concept of probability, and it takes experience in trading with real money to observe the details. You need to trade with real money. No paper trading, no simulation, no backtesting, real money. When your account is at stake, your attention to detail increases exponentially. You start seeing the market can do whatever it wants to do. You have to adjust your perception continuously. Perception, the way you see the market. Every minute the market goes through changes like a real economy, it as if feels the entire economic cycle happens in that 1 hour or a day, if depending on your timeline. Speeding up of time is the reason for this uncertainty, and the involvement of probability cannot be escaped. We will move deeper into the self and the market mastery in further bits, starting with finding the best system and position sizing for that system. Till then, stay tuned.